talent search underway. But before we start with our competitors, we're going to talk a little bit about our judges that are here this evening. Our first judge is Taylor Peak. Taylor Peak graduated from Wartburg College with a bachelor's degree in K-12 music education. She sang with the nationally acclaimed Wartburg Choir, where she traveled all over Europe and the United States. Since graduating, Taylor has remained active in music. Last fall, Taylor had the honor of being featured as a vocal artist to perform the Celebrate Iowa Gala, sponsored by the Iowa Arts Council. Taylor's passion lies in teaching early music education. She is the PK-5 elementary music teacher. She directs the middle school show choir and helps prepare high school students for all-state music auditions. Our next judge will be Jenna Hucka. Jenna grew up tumbling and dancing with Sherry and Julie's Dance and Tumbling in Denison, Iowa. She tumbled for 13 years and danced for 7 years. While in high school, Jenna entertained crowds as a member of the dance team. She still has a passion for dance and helps her daughter prepare and compete in dance competitions. Jenna also helps nurture the youth in our area as an educator. And our last judge is Mindy Schaefer, was born and raised in Harlan. Mindy has been involved in music and leadership all her life. As a young child, she participated in dance and piano lessons. Throughout high school, she was involved in all things music. Mindy attended Briarcliff College on a music scholarship. She recently retired as a piano teacher after teaching piano lessons for 27 years. Mindy worked in our school system for 18 years. In those years, she taught student council and middle school show choir. Currently, Mindy serves as a residential director at the Hanson House. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is our judges this evening. Let's give them a round of applause. So we are going to move into our sprouts, and our first act is hand clapped. It is a tap trio, and it is Piper, Ava, and Briley. Let's hear it for Piper, Ava, and Briley. All right, so our next act will be Aubrey, and she will be performing the Irish Ballad by Peggy Odell. Our next is a tap trio, Bailey, Regan, and Jenna, and they will be dancing to Some Days You Gotta Dance. Let's hear it for Bailey, Regan, and Jenna. Our next act will be a piano solo, Backstage Pass by Diane Hitty, performed by Harper. Let's hear it for Harper. Our next act will be a jazz solo, Americano, performed by Josie.
Yeah!
Our next act will be an acro duet to Car Wash, and it will be Evie and Skylar.
This is a Shark Tank exclusive. This is
Good job, girls. Again, that was Evie and Skylar with Car Wash.
They did in their age bracket.
All right, we are going to kind of wait for our judges to tally up all the votes, and we will have our results for our sprouts. All right, we're going to do a little interview with our queen and princesses. So you guys want to say who each of you are? I'll hand the mic over. We're going to hand it off to our queen first.
Hi, I'm Rihanna Obrecht, daughter of Chuck and Anita Obrecht, and I'm from Harlan, and I was representing the Harlan FFA for Fair Food Contest this year. Hi, my name's Justine Buman. I'm daughter of Jeff and Janet Buman. I'm from Harlan originally, and I am in the Shelby Trailers and Sports Club.
Hi, I'm Nicole Hansen. Gabe and Cindy are my parents, and I represent the Center Cumbers 4-H Club, and I'm from Kirkland.
All right, so let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. What are some of the fair projects that you have this year that you have brought to the Shelby County Fair?
This year I brought peach jam, rose jelly, and then I brought a t-shirt quilt that I had made from past years in Shelby.
I brought a heifer and 4 pigs.
I focused on the style show this year, so I'll have an outfit Sunday down at the tent, and then I also entered that as a project down in the 4-H building. But other than that, my family did all the recycling bins around the fairgrounds, so those are basically my projects for the fair this year.
All right, so do you have any advice for the younger girls that are here that want to be a fair queen at some point? Do you have any advice for them?
Just go ahead and try it. The interview process is so much fun, getting to know all the girls and being able to go and do that. It's such an experience that almost everyone should try and go do if they can.
I think it's a good experience just to step out of your comfort zone and just go have fun with the new people you meet.
Advice for any wanting to be fair queens, I would say take advantage of all that 4-H has to offer for you, because that's definitely what they look for when they're looking for a fair queen, just being involved in 4-H, and it has lots of great experiences.
And kind of moving on with that, so there are a lot of kids around here. Do you have any advice for them that have not joined 4-H or FFA? Do you have a big reason why they should join the 4-H or FFA?
For me, it would definitely be the people. Through 4-H and FFA, you meet lifelong friends that can always help you at any time, and those are the connections that you need to keep and make at all times in life.
Yeah, you meet a lot of new people and you just build friendships off of it, and then you can go have fun and just yourself when you step out of your comfort zone, do new things.
I would agree the people and experiences definitely makes 4-H and FFA worth it, but also like public speaking skills and interview skills and stuff like this. It helps make it a lot less scary, even though it still is. It definitely makes you a little more comfortable with all that type of stuff.
All right, well, thank you ladies for coming out here and congratulations. I think we're going to move on with the judges. Grab some pictures with you with our winners this evening. Again, give them a round of applause for coming out this evening.
I saw that. Yeah.
All right, we do have our results. So we need all of our sprouts here by the check-in. Again, we need all of our sprouts over here by the check-in.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we do have all of our sprouts out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while they're all out here, let's give them another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we are going to announce our top three, and we're going to start with our third place act this evening, and that was Hand Clap, the Tap Trio by Piper, Ava, and Briley. And our second place was Aubrey doing the Irish Ballad by Peggy Odell, our piano soloist. And our winner this evening is Josie performing Americano. And Josie, have you already qualified for the Bill Riley Show? You have. So that means our second place, which was the Irish Ballad by Aubrey, will be moving on to the Iowa State Fair also. So let's give our contestants a big round of applause again. Thank you all for coming out and performing here for us this evening. And also, congratulations to Aubrey. She will be performing at the Iowa State Fair now. And Josie, who has already qualified for the Iowa State Fair. All right, next we will be moving to our senior division. That'll be from 13 to 21 years old. So we need our senior contestants to get ready. Okay, we are moving into our senior division. Our first act will be Eye to Eye, which is a tap duet by Cassidy and Lauren.
Myself,
Let's hear it for Cassidy and Lauren. Our second act will be a tap duet, Strings by Briley and Lindsay. Let's hear it for Briley and Lindsay. All right, our third contestant will be Mitchell Ruschenberg doing a drum solo of Hexel by Chad Floyd. Let's hear it for Mitchell Ruschenberg. Our next contestant will be Bridget Bonner, a tap solo to Big Noise. Let's hear it for Bridget Bonner. Our last act will be a tap trio, Abby, Haley, and Aubrey, performing to Party Rock Anthem.
Everybody just have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time, and we gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you shake that. Every day I'm shuffling. Make me notice that. We get money, don't be mad outside. Hey, is that one more time? I love around you, still love you. Let's go out, we just want to see. Just say that now, you want to get.
Let's hear it for Abby, Haley, and Aubrey. That will complete our senior division. So again, we will wait for our judges to tally up the votes, and they will be back shortly after a little discussion, and we will announce our winners of our senior division. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our results for our seniors, 13 to 21 years old. So we do ask that all of our seniors come out here on the stage. I'm going to hand the microphone over quick before we go through our finalists here.
I just have a couple quick thank yous. We want to thank our judges for sharing their time and their talents with the youth in our community to give them the opportunity to show all they can do. We want to thank Brian for coming and setting up the sound. It made it possible tonight to have a really good quality show. We also want to thank HMU because they're recording it, and this will air on our local channel here in Harlan. And last but not least is the Fair Board. We want to thank them for helping us organize it and providing all the prize money. Thank you.
All right. First, let's give all contestants another big round of applause for coming out here this evening. So, in third place will be Bridget Bonner, Big Noise. And in second place, Mitchell Ruschenberg, who performed Hexel. And our winner of our senior division is Strings, the tap duet by Briley and Lindsay. So, Briley and Lindsay, have you guys already performed and made it to the Bill Riley stage? You have. So, second place, Mitchell, have you made it yet? You have not, so you will be moving on to the State Fair. Congratulations to everybody, and thank you for coming out this evening.